What is up? Random Rider, doing my thing here. How's it going? I'm on the way to the Nassau Coliseum. I'm taking, just a leisurely way instead of taking the parkways or whatnot. Just taking Hempstead Turnpike all the way down, which probably means nothing to anybody that's not living on or from Long Island. The Nassau Coliseum is where they do a lot of stuff here. Like, that's where they have hockey games and basketball games. I believe, at least, I don't know if they have actual sanctioned basketball, but I saw the Harlem Globetrotters there, if that counts for anything. But yeah, they also do concerts there and whatnot. So I'm on the way there, hoping they're still open. Check their website. They should be open to like 4:45-ish. I should get there about like 4-ish. Give them at least a half hour before they actually have to close up shop. So they should be here, but it's the Monday after New Year's, and I could definitely see them not being open for that, for whatever reason, especially since there's no venue. But during the week they're supposed to be open regardless for buying tickets. So we'll see. Decided to go for a ride anyway. Take you guys along. The reason I'm going to the Nassau Coliseum is to pick up Monster Jam tickets for monster trucks. Probably my favorite thing to watch is monster trucks. Like, sport, whatever you want to call it, sport, racing, whatever you want to do. It's my favorite little thing to watch that way. I never was a fan of soccer and baseball or anything like that, really. I always liked the racing style of stuff, and monster trucks I just like a lot because they got big tires, they're powerful, they're quick off the line, and they crush stuff. I like crushing stuff, I guess. So yeah, Monster Jam. Unfortunately, Nassau Coliseum is small, and they just are only doing freestyle there at Monster Jam. There's racing and freestyle, and they're just doing a freestyle competition at the Nassau Coliseum. It's been that way for a few years now, but I still go to see them. It's nice. It's fun to watch. And the reason I'm going in person to buy a ticket is to see if they got pit party passes, so you can go down into the pits and see the trucks firsthand and whatnot. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I love monster truck racing. I grew up, watching it. Although I grew up with Tough Tracks, well, not with it per se, but I remember watching like tapes of Tough Tracks that I could rent from the local video store back before it got all, Hollywood Video and Blockbuster and stuff like that. It was just a mom and pop. They had Tough Tracks there. I would rent it and watch it on the TV when they showed it. They had the US HRA Monster Wars thing, which was kind of cheesy because it had like the trucks had personas that it would go to, people dressed up and doing taunts and whatnot. It was kind of cheesy, but it was still monster truck racing. And then there was the Penda Point series, which I also really enjoyed. That was just straight up drag racing, basically, over cars. And now you have Monster Jam. And Monster Jam gets flack because Feld Entertainment, who owns Monster Jam, like, they, I guess, kind of own, I don't know the exact specifics, but a lot of the big name trucks is like technically they sponsor or whatnot. So it's a lot of the same trucks year after year after year, with some new stuff coming, but new stuff coming from those trucks team camps or whatever. They still actually race. It's not like a rigged race, really. At least I haven't, from what I've seen, it doesn't look that way. Some people think otherwise, but they're actually racing to race, and they're doing freestyle. It's the only one that comes to the area. It's the easiest one to follow for me, so I like it. Some of the bigger names, they'll thrash their trucks and break pieces for no problem, because they can come back next week with the truck pretty much brand new. And a lot of the privateers can't do that. The privateers that still try and compete in the Monster Jam circuit can't do that. So you get kind of a bit of a gap between the trucks, because the privateers got to race with their minds and their wallets, while the big sponsor name guys can just thrash it, run it into the ground, no problem, have it fixed for the next week event. But I like it. So that's my little ramble on that. In all honesty, I would love to try and get into that. I just have no idea how. Even my current situation of living on Long Island, having no real racing experience aside from like not even really racing, just doing my own thing. But anyway, that's my little ramble on what I'm doing at the moment. Nowhere near the Nassau Coliseum, so I'm not going to take you over there here. Just started to ramble a bit, but that's where I'm going. I actually have a destination this time instead of just riding around, so that's always fun. Anyways, yeah, hopefully getting some tickets to Monster Jam, and that's it. So I'm on my way. Take it easy.